Hey folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're going to play Deep Rock Galactic. I have a feeling this is going to be a running thing for a while. We are on Mission 6, Cave of the Praetorian. Special rules. The Praetorian has constructed its nest in a small cave to the northeast, which isn't connected to the drop zone. The creature will be oblivious to your presence and will not activate until you break through to its cave.
Cool.
The objective is to eliminate the Praetorian and collect 3 Apocablooms. Lethal enemies. This is the mission-specific event. Increase swarm threat by 1. All creatures activate even if you did not trigger a swarm.
Oh, whoa.
And yeah, it's only if you draw that 1 card.
Oh, okay.
Special map rules. The Praetorian faces toward the center, and do not place any creatures in the unconnected cave until the dwarves have dug a path to it. Okay? So, yeah, we've set everything up. If you guys want to see how the game is played and all that stuff and all the different components, check out my unboxing video and check out the other previous videos that I've published. But we're going to jump right into it. I am playing as my favorite class, the Engineer. I've got the Grenade Launcher and the Bulldog Heavy Revolver. And she is playing as her Scout.
My favorite
Now,
class.
do you want the M1000 Classic or do you want your other one?
This is long range. Let's go with that one.
You like the long range?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's the Scout with the Burst Fire Gun, the BRT-7 Burst Fire. Same target, 3 green dice.
Mm-hmm.
So it does a lot of damage to 1 target.
2 actions, though. That hurts. That hurts a little.
Hey, but it's a long range. It's range 8.
Yeah.
That's really good. If you can snipe that Praetorian from far away. All right, would you like to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Who went first last time?
I don't remember. This is on my side, so if you want to go first, I'll...
Sure. I think I'll go first.
Okay.
So my first thing to do is... Can I hit it from here?
1, 2... Well, you've got line of... You have the range. It's all that matters.
I do have range.
Yeah,
6.
You could shoot it from there.
Let's try to snipe it. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Are you going to use 2 actions, or...
No, just the 1.
Okay. And it's 1 blue die. Now, this has 2 health.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So
okay, fine. Maybe I will use 2 actions.
Okay. That
Go
way,
out with a bang.
otherwise you'll be
start
using...
with a bang.
You'll be using 2 actions anyway. Hopefully, you hit with both.
Although I should have moved first.
You want to
and
move
then
and
shot.
use that free movement? All right,
Yeah.
you can do
So
that.
let me. I wanted to stay in the drop pod. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. I'll go here and uncover what this is, which is an
Apocalypse. So you picked it up. Awesome.
Okay,
That's
and then I'll
wonderful.
use my action to shoot. Now I can't use this now, right?
You can. Yeah.
For my free action.
Yeah. Any. Oh, it says any ranged attack.
Yeah, it says 1 free ranged attack or throw after movement.
What I would do with that is add, you get 1 free. So what I would do with this is add 1 extra action to it. Does that make any sense? I mean, I'll check the rulebook in the meantime, but what I would do is I would add 1 more. Since you get a free 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. I would add like 1 more action if you're going to use that secondary mode. But let me check the rulebook and see if there's anything related to that. Doesn't say anything there. Lightfoot. At the end of the action... It says, at the end of a move action, the scout may carry out a ranged or throwable attack. This does not cost an action, but you still pay ammo. You can't use the skill when firing the M1000's aimed shot.
I see.
So you cannot use the aimed
Okay.
shot, only the regular attack.
I'll use the regular attack.
Okay.
That's fine. Ah, man. Or what I could do is just use my next 2 actions to do blue, because he needs 2 damage, right?
Right. So you could use your
So
main...
I'll just, end my turn and after this shot.
Okay. Hopefully
That's
both
fine.
connect. Well, okay. Well, 1 hit.
I should have hit my flare. Oh, I have no flares.
I will give you some flares.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
That's...
Hopefully nothing happens. We'll see.
That's alright.
All right.
I got 1 damage on him.
Do you have any cards that would help?
No.
Okay. All right.
But he has 1 damage, right? Okay, yeah I see it.
Rabid Spitballer. Place a Spitballer on an empty ground space 1 to 3 spaces from the drop pod. All other creatures activate.
Nasty.
I have a feeling we're going to go down very quickly in this one.
Nah.
So 1 to 3 spaces.
The farthest would be here.
Well, from here, 1, 2, 3. If I can
Oh.
get some kind of group attack and hit them both, that would be awesome.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a pit. I'm having trouble deciphering.
Huh?
I'm having trouble deciphering the pits and the dirt. I thought that was.
Yeah, this is a pit though.
Okay.
But yeah, this is
But the one he's on
this is dirt right there.
Okay, I see. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the first time we've used the reverse side of these larger hexes. That's why they're darker.
Oh, I see.
So all other creatures activate. So this is going to move here. This one is going to get a free shot on
That's okay.
you. Actually, I'm closer. So I have to wonder if...
But isn't he activating?
He is activating, but because I'm closer, you'd think he would shoot at me and not you. What do you want to do?
You are closer.
I am closer, so you'd think he would try and hit me.
I think.
But
although you're in the.
I'm in the. That's what my point. I'm in the pod.
No, he would shoot me.
All right. So that means he rolls 2 dice, if I remember correctly, and on an exclamation point, you get webbed.
That's okay.
Hopefully not.
Starting off with a bang. Okay.
All right. So you're webbed,
okay.
and you take 1 damage.
Awesome.
So you have no health cubes.
No, jeez, I have no flare tokens.
Sorry.
No
There you go. You could put those in there.
No ammo. No, I'm just kidding.
For the record, we've played this like 6 or 7 times in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So just saying, I'm getting a little
confused. Oh, sorry.
It's fine. So you cannot move on your next turn.
I was gonna say something mean.
Wow. Okay.
I was gonna say you should know better by now. Then.
I should. You're right.
I'm kidding.
No. I am going to, I think, use my satchel charge. Detonate at any chosen time. Roll 2 red dice and apply them to each space hit. Also destroy stalagmites, platforms, and walls. I'm thinking about, that's 2 red dice on an area of effect. So I would love to do a lot of damage to the Spitballer.
These didn't activate, right? Because they're on that side.
they're not aware of our presence yet.
I see.
Now the unfortunate thing is the Spitballer is resistant to red.
Okay.
So like I'm a little I don't want to use the satchel charge. What could I do?
Blew it.
I mean, I could blue them, but it's 1 die at a time. There's got to be something better I can do. I guess I will have to. I mean, even though this is resistant to red, I think the satchel charge is the way to go. 2 red dice is hard to pass up. So, and this is going to get out of control very quickly.
Yep.
So I'm going to throw it here and do 2 red dice damage to... Oh, that's range 1.
Oh.
It says range 1 on it, so I can't do that. I'd have to move here, and then I'd have to, like, deploy it, and then get away from it. That's kind of weird.
Is it something you can throw and then, or put and then move back?
I could do that, but I'm not going to do enough damage to kill this thing. Maybe I'll do the focused fire.
Can I see the card real quick?
Yeah. It's range 1.
Yeah, range 1, and the target would be the middle.
Right.
So I have to be on these spots.
I have to deploy it adjacent to my spot and then get out of there. Otherwise, I'll take damage.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like not doing... I mean, that's a lot of actions, and I'm not going to kill the Spitballer. So I'm thinking at least kill the Web Spitter or try and take him out.
I'll probably pickaxe next turn.
Okay.
And then use the blue for that thing.
I'm going to use my primary weapon to at least try and take out the Web Spitter since he's injured. I'm going to do my focused fire, which, I mean, I could use my regular 1 die. However, if I miss with it, this is resistant anyway. So I'm just going to do 2 of them. I'm going to go ahead and take the double damage, and that's going to...
wow, nice.
That'll kill that. So that was 1 action. For my second action, this thing is resistant, so unless I roll doubles, I'm not going to damage that, at least with my grenade launcher. So I need to hit that with something else, and my only weapon is my blue one. That sucks. Like, I don't have anything that can really kill it. I need you to kill it.
Yeah.
If I can, or if you can. So, do you want me to maybe platform gun and prepare?
Yeah, I would say prepare then for getting whatever that is.
Because there's nothing else I can do aside from shoot that and waste ammo.
No, I'll shoot it. I'll kill it.
I could put down my turret and that way. If I move, yeah, I'd have to platform gun, or I'd have to platform.
If you move here and put a turret right here, it could help with any spawnings from one.
Yeah, I was thinking about. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
But
so I could
what's the range of the turret? Is it unlimited?
It's 3. Range 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd want to put it maybe here though, so that I have line of sight with this creature and that creature. So I think I'm just gonna put my turret down, spend an ammo, and put a turret down here.
Right there. Okay.
Right. And anything that spawns in theory, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, anything passing within this area will be okay. I don't like that I'm putting this out so early though, because I eventually want to put it up here.
Yeah, for the other stuff.
Right, or ideally here, so maybe that's not a good idea.
Yeah, maybe spend your...
Alright, I'll do my platforms, how about that?
Yeah.
I'll shoot the platforms, 1... I don't see any other pits aside from that. So 2, and I can do a total of 3. So 1, 2, 3 maybe? The only thing I don't like about that is there's also a pit here. I could come around that way, I suppose, and dig in this way. Yeah, it's a lot of platforms. Okay, and so for my third action, I'll go... do I just use my blue against that, just to try and do some damage at least? I think that's the right thing to do.
How much health does it have?
It has 5, so I need to do some damage to it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use I'm going to stay in the pod and use my blue die to try and do some damage. 2.
Oh, wow.
Good. 1, 2.
Okay.
Alright, so it needs 3 more. Alright, not terrible. Not great either. But, event? They're closing in. Increase swarm threat by 1. If this did not trigger a swarm, activate all creatures.
Swarm threat.
I don't know what it is, but... Alright, so... Swarm threat.
Activate all creatures.
And, yeah, so that activates. And 1 die against you. It's a hit.
Wow.
So you're down to 3 health.
Woohoo!
Wow, this is going great.
Oh, yeah.
We can't even get out of the freaking pod.
Spill it.
Now that thing is going to do 1 die. Range 7. Yeah, so you
to you, right?
Well, I'm still in the pod.
Oh, no, you're still in the pod. Okay.
1 damage. Alright, so you have 2 health left. We're going to need to find you some red sugar or something.
Yeah, somewhere.
But that's it. And it is now your turn.
Now here's the thing. I could just use 2 actions and two blues. I could do the flare and then 2 actions. Or I could mine and then 2 actions.
Well, I think we need to eliminate the threats wherever you can.
I know, but should I do a flare though for the reroll in case if I roll a blank?
Well, there's 2 damage on this? This needs 3 to die.
Yeah.
So, if you want...
Yeah, I want to guarantee it.
Okay, so you're going to flare it, here?
Yes, and I'm going to have to use the rest of my actions.
To roll 2 blue dice?
2 blues. Yeah. I'm going to have to. It needs 3. Come on, 3.
2.
I could
You could
reroll.
re-roll and hope to get a double.
I'm going to reroll.
Alright. There you go. You got 3. Bam.
I almost flipped the table over.
Yes, it's 5. Okay. So that is dead.
Okay. Whew, thank you, Flare. And now it is your turn. Oh, yeah, the event.
Alright. Increase the threat by 1. If this did not trigger a swarm, place an exploder at the exit closest to a dwarf.
Okay, 2.
So that goes up there. And exploder here.
Yep.
Okay. My turn. I'll get in there and try and help you out. This goes away. This web.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go.
I would say that exploder needs to go.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Just to reveal what this is. It's a loot bug.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot a focused attack on the. Actually, the exploder is resistant to red, so I'm going to use my blue to shoot it. Of course.
Oh.
I'm going to have to use my other blue.
Now the flare doesn't take effect.
No, it has to be near the creature itself.
Ah, dang it.
1 damage. Right. So that blows up, and that's that. But I used 2 ammo. No, my ammo's gone.
Dang.
We need some serious...
Nitra.
We need Nitra or something.
We need that loot bug.
All right. Well, at least we got rid of the exploder. Yeah. So, new event. Mm-hmm. Place an exploder at exit 2. All other creatures activate.
Oh my god.
I don't think we're surviving this.
That is insane.
And then all other creatures activate. Yep. So... nothing happens.
Okay.
Yeah, with an exclamation point, nothing happens.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna mine. I'm
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna mine.
All right. Yeah, we need Nitra is gonna be our golden Nitra.
Oh,
there we go. So 1 and 2.
Yes.
And here is the loot die.
Okay.
I took for a gold or a Nitra.
Nitra.
Nitra. Perfect. That's good. It would have landed that way anyway.
Yes.
So that's 1.
Get your 10 out. Okay. Oh, did the flare come back to me?
It does.
Oh, sorry. Alright,
Now, this thing does not explode right away, so we could ignore it unless...
What I'm going to do, actually, is this. I'm going to free hit it. So that was my first action, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do 1, 2... Or, hold on, I was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. 1, 2, and I'm going to hit it for free with...
Yeah, we might have to go
blue.
We might have to go to the right here and dig and get those 2 minerals.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so ammo?
Yeah, blue.
For blue dice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh!
Dead. Okay, boom.
That was my second action.
Yep.
My third action, I will just go...
There's a loot bug. If we can get lucky and get 2 out of the loot bug, we could call a supply pod.
True. But
I'll mine it on my next turn.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go there.
No.
Because you wanted to put the turret there, right?
I was going to put it here.
Oh, there?
Because it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's in range of both spawners.
I see.
So, yeah. My only concern is if something spawns here.
But what else? What choice do we have?
Yeah. Here? All right. I mean, unless we enter from this direction.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
If I get a double mine, I'll just reveal both.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. Oh, great. Dugout surprise. Place a grunt on an empty ground space adjacent to you if possible.
Ooh.
Dwarves within attack range of the grunt receive a free reaction. I will go ahead
There is no ground space adjacent to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's all pits.
Empty ground space adjacent to you. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, there is no ground space. Well, this spawner might be considered a ground space.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. It's a spawn point.
All right, fine.
I'll go ahead and I'll shoot at it. No problem. I've got range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll use an ammo. And it's 2 red dice, and I get to choose one of them. That one. Dead. All right, so you're safe. And my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will take the dig action to try and get that loot bug. I'll take it again. 1. All right, so we get a gold and a loot die. Of course not. Right. And it's like the dice are just really bad today. And then I'm gonna for my third action.
That was your third action.
I didn't. No, I haven't moved.
You shot it. Remember, you shot.
That was a reaction shot to you. That was a reaction shot to the card. That was not my action.
Out of range, you can do that of range 4?
Yeah, I have a range 4 grenade launcher. Dwarves within attack range of the grunt each receive a free reaction attack against it. If it survives, it attacks you.
I see.
So that shooting it was not one of my reactions.
Okay, so that,
So,
you placed your turret.
I spend an
You spent it, yeah. You already spent it. I saw you.
Are you sure? Because I didn't have...
I'm almost positive you spent it.
I spent one to shoot this, but I don't remember if I spent one to put that
Oh,
in.
no, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Well, there you go. So, event. Sweet spot. If not prone, this is optional. Roll the mining dice. For each pickaxe symbol rolled, gain either 2 health or 1 gold. Then increase swarm threat by 1. Should we go for it? Do you want to increase the swarm threat to possibly get a gold so we can call down a supply pod?
Nah.
Nah? All right.
Unless you want to.
Nah, I'm fine. I don't want to increase this any further. Bad things are going to happen soon.
We're very low on ammo.
I have 2 ammo and 0. Yeah, 2 ammo, 0. You've got 2 ammo and 3. So,
but 2 health.
And 2 health, yeah.
So we wouldn't need desperately this.
We'll need to get over there quickly.
Yes.
Okay. So that was that. So now it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to mine.
You're going to mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like I want doubles, but I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
One.
alright.
Okay.
I'll do this one.
That one there.
Oh, these both go
Flip
open
over at the same time, yeah.
Oh, that's right. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
So this flips. And that goes there. That is a web spitter.
Oof.
And that is a weapon upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a grunt? I can't see it. Is that a...
No, that looks like a flying thing.
Okay.
I think. Here, check it.
That's the Mactera. Yeah, that's the Mactera.
Okay.
Wow.
And then a stalagmite.
And then, yes.
The rock and stone.
Rock and stone. And this one flips over.
Oh boy. This white's... That's a lot of grunts.
Grunts.
That's okay, that's just grunts.
1, 2, 3, and weapon upgrade up there.
Mm-hmm. And 2 rocks.
1, 2. All right. So that was one action.
Yeah, that was my one action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do something crazy.
If you move here, get the weapon upgrade.
I'm gonna hold on. What's the resistance for the Mactera?
There is no... Oh, for the Mactera?
Yeah.
It's resistant to pickaxes and...
Perfect.
Yellow.
I'm going to do 1, 2.
Okay.
Pick up this weapon upgrade.
All right. Let's see what that is.
It's a stun effect.
Ooh, stun. Okay. That's actually quite good.
Do I want to put it here or do I want to put it here? Oh, I'll put it here. Whatever.
Okay.
Now, it says I can do a free throw after movement, and I'm going to do this and target this and try to also hit this at the same time.
It has to be in a row, like in a straight line.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess you could I don't know if you have. It says roll 2 dice and apply them to each space hit in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
The target is this, right? Because the T where it says T.
Right.
And then it can go.
I just don't know
1,
if
2,
it's
3.
straight line from you or straight line from. I mean, it doesn't matter technically.
I have line of sight.
Right. I just didn't know if it had to be 3 spaces from you or 3 spaces from your target.
The T is there. The target.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. That's fine with me. Okay. So you want to do that then?
Yeah. I don't have line of sight because these block, right?
Yeah, but no, you can see again from any space from your hex to any space on the target hex, from here to here.
But there's no block of, like the rock is not blocking my line of sight.
No, you're good. Again, I can draw a line from part of your hex to the part of the target hex.
I know that. I'm just talking about blocking. Like
no, just target this then and shoot that way. You could target.
Oh, duh, yeah.
You could target the web spinner and just.
All right, yeah.
Cascade it.
I don't know why.
Plus grenades go over stalagmites.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter how you do it.
All right, I'll just do this. Yeah. All right, I will target the web spinner and go in a straight line. Now, what did that thing say?
2 red dice and apply them to each space.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I should have hit my flare. Okay, that's okay.
It's all right. 3 damage.
3.
That's enough to take out all of them.
Really?
The Mactera is 2, and the web spitter is 2.
Oh,
so
perfect.
2 damage to each space. That knocks them all out.
Ooh, scary.
That was good.
That was actually 3 damage, right?
Yeah, 3 damage.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
And you should have one more action because that was
a free throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Oh man, I have this card, but I cannot apply this to myself. That stinks. I'm gonna need you to get hit. All right.
Wow.
So...
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Let's do 1, 2, 3.
Just to reveal what that is.
Yeah. And that is an Apoca Bloom.
Okay.
I'm also in range of those grunts. Oh, I can get a free move. Free
hit.
hit.
Action. Yeah, free attack action if you want.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. So you're gonna roll
blue.
1 die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
1 damage.
Awesome.
So the one closest dies. All right. Awesome. Not terrible. Not terrible. Event. Loot bug. Add a loot bug from the general supply to an empty ground space that is not adjacent to any dwarves. Increase threat by 1. Where would you like the loot bug? You want me to put it like here so that when I get over there, maybe I can mine it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh crap!
You have to put more platforms.
I mean, I could go 1, 2, 3, dig,
you could mine.
and try and get over that way.
Well, then in that case, would you want to put the loot bug?
Maybe up closer to the enemies?
Could you put a loot bug here and land on it?
Yeah, I can land on a loot bug.
Well, yeah. Why not there? That way, when you mine this, if you have a double, you can also get the loot bug.
Okay. We'll put it there. All right. So, for my turn, I'll go 1, 2, 3. And then for my second action, I'll take a mine action. And it is a single. I feel like I should take the loot bug.
Okay.
So that you can call down a supply pod if you need to on your turn. So you get a gold, and then the loot die is gold.
Nice.
So that means that you can overclock if you need to on your turn as well.
Yeah, and you too.
Yeah.
Is this still your...
It is.
Your third turn, right?
I could overclock.
Yeah.
That gives me the frost effect on my gun, but I have no ammo for it.
True.
So
you could call. Well, no, you can't because there's no ground adjacent.
Yeah, I'm tempted to just dig and get in there to help you out if need be. That way they'll come to you rather than me. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say dig just so that we can meet up.
Okay. All right, so I will dig, and
Perfect.
That is right there. All right.
The only problem is that if they activate, they're gonna come to you.
I've got more health though, so I'm good.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. An event. Increase the swarm threat by 1. If this did not trigger a swarm, place a web spitter, but it did.
It did.
So we have to now draw one of these. Place 1 slasher at exit 2.
Yeah.
And 2 grunts at exits 1 and 3.
Okay.
So what's going to happen here?
2 on 1.
No matter where I put the second grunt. Now my sentry gun is going to be able to attack all 3 of these guys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The only downside is the slasher is resistant to green, so my turret will never be able to hit it because it'll cancel the damage automatically.
Yeah. And there's no 2.
There's no 2 on the green die.
All
no.
Right, then yeah, we can skip that.
So I will roll though for the other 2. So I'm gonna do the one closest to me. Nope. And the one next to him. Nope. Wow. Good job, turret.
You mean that one was for the slasher, right?
Yes.
So you can roll again.
Wow. No, it's all right. I don't want to cheat like that.
It's not cheating. You technically should have rolled for the slasher.
That's okay.
All right, fine.
All right. Well, it is your turn now.
Okay. Man, do I have line of sight? No, I don't.
Nope. That's okay. I plan to rush in there.
1, 2 to pick up the Apocalypse Bloom.
And you can keep moving if you want.
I could.
Or do you want to stay there for the golden nitro?
1, 2. I almost want to keep it. You know what? I'm going to stay there for the golden nitro.
Okay. So we got the second Apocalypse Bloom.
Now I'm going to use... Oh, crap. I'm going to have to call a resupply pod. Like, where are you going to end up, though, is the problem.
I'm going to move, 1, 2, 3 and get in there and let them come to us. This sentry turret is going to probably die, but it's there just to take out stuff that activates, hopefully.
I will use my free thing.
You have no ammo left.
Yeah,
for
I know.
your...
That's why I want to call the supply pod on my next turn.
So, like, you moved and you want to take a free shot?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and shoot that grunt. Oh,
dead.
Okay. Dang, and no splash damage.
No, not with a double. No.
Right,
it has to be on 2 separate dice.
Now, I want to mine for my second action. I'm praying that I'll get a double.
All right.
Please.
If not, then the gold is nice.
What's the reverse? I don't even know the reverse.
It's range 5
okay,
instead of range 3.
Dang, that would have been good.
1.
Okay.
I'd say take the gold. It's more...
The gold?
The gold can act as nitro, so it's more valuable.
Sure. No.
You can do more with gold than you can with nitro.
My third action... Should I call the supply pod here? So that when you come over, you can also resupply.
You can also put it here, and then... I mean, you can walk through the supply pod.
I could. That's right. I forgot about that.
So, yeah, I mean, I might end up coming down this way. My problem is this is in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll call it on my next turn. Unless, because I don't plan to come this way. I just plan to go in there.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't open this up until we take care of this.
I say we open that one first.
Let's see.
Left.
We only need 3 Apocablooms.
Oh, really?
So, if this is an Apocabloom, or if that's an Apocabloom, we can leave that alone.
I see. Okay, I see what you mean. My third action... I can't shoot over rocks, right?
Well, it depends on, again, line of sight. From your...
I meant from the slasher.
Oh, no. Well, this is... Well, no, that's definitely not.
Dang. Yeah, okay, no, it's not. You're right. Okay. If I was here, could I have one tile up?
There's a wall from here. You technically could. Actually, no, there's a wall there. There's a wall here. You're not going to be able to shoot anything.
Front.
This is blocked, pretty much. This is a wall. That's a stalagmite. You can't draw a line through a wall. And you can't draw a line... So no matter what, this here is not going to work.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that's what I was getting at before, too. Like, if a web spitter was here and the rock was there, I wouldn't be able to shoot anything past it because they're both body blocking, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so in that case, where do you want me to call the resupply pod?
I was thinking up here.
Up here? Okay.
But
so
you don't have enough actions to do that.
I don't. So I'll just overclock just to keep it moving.
Okay.
I'm just gonna overclock. Prepare my... I hate the greens so much.
How much gold do we have? Do we have enough for a supply pod?
Yeah, we do. We have 4.
4. Okay. And an overclock for me and a supply pod for the both of us.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Gold it is, and you overclocked your BRT-7 burst fire from range 3 to range 5.
I don't even know if that was a good idea.
Well, that's more range. I mean, that's not terrible. All right, so we do this. Slash and smash. Place 1 slasher at exit 1. Oh, wait, that's a... I'll put
that's
that down.
a swarm.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's kind of powerful for an event. Holy cow. Starch nuts. Optional. If not down, draw 2 rock and stone cards, then increase the swarm by 1.
Whoa.
As an optional thing.
Yeah, well, let's do it.
All right. So you get 2
2
rock and stone cards. So let's see what they are. Rock and stone, and look what I found.
Ooh.
Look at the top card of the event deck. You may then choose whether or not to shuffle the deck. Also, look through the throwables deck. Give any throwable to another dwarf, and then shuffle the deck.
Oh, wow. I will use this one for you already.
Okay. So what is that? Just look through it?
Look through it and give any throwable to another dwarf.
What do you think we would make use of?
Oh, jeez. What's the Praetorian?
The Praetorian is resistant to, let's see. So red or blue is what we would want to use against the Praetorian.
Well, there you go.
So red or blue. Lore grenade, cluster. That's 2 dice, but to
Range
everything.
4.
Yeah, but it has to be around the center space.
Oh, okay.
That's still a thought. 2 red dice. A frag grenade is just 2 red dice. I like that.
With the triangle?
Yeah. the triangle effect and 2 red dice, I think that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So
what was the cluster again? It's the same thing.
Same thing, but
this is actually
the middle spot is not targeted.
True, but you can also target like an empty space, can't you?
Well, yeah, what I mean is the space I target will not receive damage.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what do you prefer?
I feel like the cluster grenade is a little more powerful because it has more targets.
All right, that's fine. It depends on how everything's situated when we get up there.
Yeah.
So I'll take the cluster. That's fine.
Like the target doesn't have to be an alien.
Okay. And that was your card. Okay. Anything else?
Should we look at the top card of the event deck?
Maybe when it comes up.
Okay.
Or do you? It's up to you.
It doesn't matter, to be honest.
All right. Fast critters. Increase the swarm threat by 1. If this did not trigger a swarm, and all creatures move and attack. So on the next turn, all creatures will move and attack.
Do you want to shuffle the deck or do you want to keep it?
What I could do, I mean, my turret. My goal is to take this out only so that this turret can possibly take these guys out.
Mm-hmm. So do you like that card then?
Move and attack is rough because I don't like that card. All right, I'll just get rid of it.
All right, so we have to shuffle the whole deck.
I'm just going to put it on the bottom and leave it at that.
It says shuffle the
Fine,
deck.
I will shuffle.
Chat, let him know. Gotta follow the rules. Shuffle the deck.
There. Shuffled.
Here.
Happy now.
Did you actually shuffle?
Yes, I did.
That's funny.
To some degree. All right, so it is my turn, is it?
Yes.
All right. This thing is a problem.
Yep.
I kind of want to get rid of it. I could use 2 red dice, but choose 1. If I overclock, what I could do is, can I spend a gold to overclock now? Although I don't have any ammo for it, so that kind of makes no sense. I want to overclock that later when I've actually got something. So I feel like going in.
Go for it. That way you can call the supply pod.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go within range of this 1, 2, and then possibly step on it. It's the 3rd Apocabloom.
Oh.
So we do not have to explore that or this.
Awesome.
All we have to do is open this up, lure them out, blow them up, and get back.
Yeah.
So that's our 3rd Apocabloom. So that's
awesome.
1, 2, 3. For my next action, I will call down the supply pod here.
Okay.
Doesn't matter where, really. And... 8.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, the health is the only thing I'm concerned about with you.
Nah, I'm fine.
1, 2. You need to stay back and let me soak up damage.
Fine.
4, 5, 6.
We will tank.
Yeah. 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3. And 1 health.
Okay. And that was the second action?
That was my second action.
Wow, okay.
My third action, I'm a little concerned about this. I might actually move here to prep for the digging, but I also get to take this weapon upgrade back here.
Yes, I agree.
All right. So it is add a blue die to your attack. Now that I know, I might add it to my bulldog head revolver.
Interesting.
Although having a red and a blue die and 1, that would be awesome. You've got 3 ammo. There's only I would only be able to use this 3 times if I were to assign it here. So part of me wants to assign it over here because I'll be using it more often. What do you think?
I don't know. What's your overclock ability on that?
Freeze my target
freeze
upon a hit. The nice thing is if I add this to this, I roll 2 dice. So as long as one of them hits, if I roll a blank on 1, then the other one will still hit and freeze the target.
Yeah.
So this will give me a better chance to actually freeze the target.
Yeah.
So maybe I do that, even though I've only got 3 shots with it. My goal really is just to use it on this guy.
Yeah.
And use my remaining ammo on taking out everything else when the time comes. But that was my third action. They're closing in. Increase the threat by 1. And if this did not trigger a swarm, activate all creatures. Yeesh. So these 2 will activate. My sentry gun will attack. 1. That one. 2 dead.
Yes.
This one activates and just moves closer to me because there's no range.
Yep.
Then the slasher activates.
Is it gonna kill your turret?
Well, it will move close to it but won't attack it. It's not a move and attack. It's just going to go 1, 2.
I see. It's
and
just
that's
an activate.
Right. Now, I could, again, attack it with the turret, but
it's
resistant, so there's no 2 on this.
You're gonna probably move the turret up there
Anyway. Yeah. So if it gets destroyed,
So
I'll
fine.
spend an ammo to redeploy it up there.
Okay.
This is going to be like a red shirt turret, I guess. All right. It is your turn.
Okay. I will. We have. We didn't spend it for the.
Oh yeah, it's just 3 things. Preferably leave a gold in there.
2 and 3. Yep.
Okay.
There's the gold in here.
And yeah, so you could actually move 1, 2, 3 and resupply.
I'm scared. I feel like we need more nitro.
Well, in order to call down another supply pod, we would
know.
need 2 more nitro.
I know. I was thinking about coming here and giving us some space,
But
nah. 1, 2, 3.
I plan to use my grenades on the Praetorian.
Okay.
What I want to do is freeze it and then use my grenades on it for double damage.
I can't shoot through Bosco, right?
That's not Bosco, but this does not block line of sight.
It does not.
It
so
does
I
not.
can still shoot
You can still shoot
thing?
it. Yes, you could still shoot it.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so 3 dice on it.
Is the Praetorian resistant to green? I forgot.
It is, but only by 1. So if I were to freeze it, you would do 3 times 2 damage, possibly like max 3 times 2 damage. So you may want to save that for the Praetorian. I can take a hit. I've got 5 health, and this thing would only hit me for 1. So I'm fine with.
You could probably mine it too.
I could probably mine it. Yeah, if I get a double mine, I'll kill it and then mine out the Praetorian.
Yeah. Okay. So that was my first action to move up.
Right.
My second action, I'm gonna resupply.
Supply. Smart.
Bullets.
Okay. So here's that 1 health.
Yep.
I'll just give you a full compliment. 1, 2.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, compliments.
You're welcome. That's what I do.
I tried to do my hair today.
Now, I would prefer to have these for my freeze.
I'm not taking those. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yes, I'd like a 2.
I like everything. Just give me everything.
That's funny. Okay, and my third action, my third and final, I'm gonna use the mine.
Mine it. Okay. Makes sense. All right. If you get a double mine. What's that?
I was thinking about a flare. Like, what if we lure it out and I flare here and then, whatever.
Well,
too
the flare would
complicated.
go away on your next turn.
Oh, would it? Okay.
So you want to wait on that. 1 mine. Do you want to mine this out so we have more line of sight?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you get to roll the die and see what kind of...
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Great. Thank you.
Sorry.
All right. So we draw an event. I said stop spitting. Activate all creatures. If no creatures are in play, place a web spitter at exit 2 instead. The only thing that will activate, again, these are still closed off. Well, actually, this one activates and tries to hit me.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. 1 hit. That's fine.
Okay.
And this one will activate 2 dice to try and kill. I have a feeling that turret is going down.
That's okay.
It served its purpose for a while. 2 dice. 1 hit. Dead. Okay, so sorry, turrets. And again, it could have fired, but it's resistant to
It would have been nice if it didn't bite him and it would just keep him distracted.
Yeah, right.
But yeah.
All right.
So cool.
So that's it?
Now it is your turn.
My turn. All right, I think the first thing I'm going to do is resupply.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Good idea.
So I get 3 there. And I'm going to do the rest for ammo.
We completely cleaned it out.
We cleaned it out. The second thing I want to do, I think, is overclock my weapon with a gold.
Nice. And
So
we
that-
have nothing.
We have nothing in there.
We have nothing.
And for my third action, I'm going to pickaxe. Here's the thing, though. I do not want to pickaxe the wall. Because if the Praetorian activates, it's going to move...
How else are we going to get to it?
Well, I guess. I just don't want to get hit. Its range is 2. Okay, so even if it did activate, it wouldn't, attack right away.
Well, what was your plan before? Is it to hold off?
I was going to mine it out on my first action.
Oh.
So then I can throw down, say, the satchel charge or something. Lure it out and... Yeah, so I'll just mine for my third action. I'm going to prioritize the grunt, though.
Yes, I agree.
2.
Okay.
All right, well, there you go. So
That's
that's
all right.
1. And how about this one for line of sight?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So the Praetorian, this is now an activated area.
Yep. Including those grunts.
Yeah, the grunts. But they will not attack at range 2, so. All right, so that is open. We just need to kill that thing and get out.
Yep.
So,
Event time.
event. Increase the threat by 1. Scary. If this did not trigger a swarm, activate all creatures.
Okay.
So this is going to go 1, I guess, here.
Yep.
And then this is going to move 1, 2, 3. And this is going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
But it is still not close enough to do an attack if it activates again. So we've got some time to clear out other things before we go after it.
Okay.
I want to freeze that before we start unloading on it.
What's the range and all that? What's its stats?
For
the
what?
Praetorian?
The stats for the Praetorian
I keep forgetting.
is 6 health,
Okay.
2 range for attacking.
Oh, he moves 3.
He moves 3.
You moved him twice.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
So, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So
my
he
bad.
is in range.
Yes, he is actually. Of me.
Yeah. All right. Well, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right. I'm actually going to use 2 actions and try and hit him. Actually, no. I'll use a flare here.
Might be a good idea. Yeah.
I should have range on it. Line of sight.
You do.
Yeah.
From here to here, you do.
And now I'm going to use the rest of my actions to try and shoot him.
You don't want to wait for me to freeze it?
Nope. I don't.
Okay.
Because I can stun him, too.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you could stun him. Actually, is he resistant?
Oh, is he?
No, he's not, actually.
Oh.
The Oppressor is.
Ooh.
But, yeah, so you could stun him. That's awesome. So you're going to do your last 2 actions just to
Yep.
see if you... Just 1 hit would stun him. 3.
I'm going to re-roll the 1. I want to see if I
Really?
can get a 2.
Are you sure about that?
How much health does he have?
He has 6.
He's already halfway down. Huh?
Oh, halfway. I could use my grenades on him and finish him off.
All right. Okay. I'll do 3.
Yeah, 3 is, I think, safe. So there's 3 damage.
And the event comes out.
And he's stunned.
Because I am done. Oh, yeah. He is stunned.
All right, event. Follow the event description specific to this mission. Okay, I have to look at that because I did not memorize it.
Ooh. Alright, there we go.
I know bad stuff happens with this.
Yes.
Okay. Oof. Increase the threat by 1
Oh.
and activate all creatures, even if you did not trigger a swarm. So it doesn't happen twice,
Oh, okay.
as far as I know. All creatures activate even if you did not trigger a swarm. I can't imagine that the creatures would activate twice.
Ooh.
That would be awful.
Let me see it.
Well, here, you read that.
I'm curious.
Let me resolve this first,
Lethal.
and then we'll figure it out. I could have sworn there was something in there about creatures not activating twice, but we'll find out.
Oh.
That could be the end. So this one will activate and attack. The one that went last, who was that? You?
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to roll 1 die, 1 damage.
Oh,
You're down to 2.
That's fine.
This one will activate and attack me. 1 damage. I'm down to 3.
I'm giving you this card. You get 2 health back.
Distribute up to 2 health from the general supply to other dwarves. Okay. I will take as much punishment as possible to upset this. This slasher is going to go whoever moved your closest. Yeah. So it has, but it's not going to attack.
Yeah, it's just moving.
It's just moving. It's activating.
Okay.
And
this is stunned.
This is stunned and is no longer stunned.
Yeah.
Because
it's up on his thing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right. But now I have to draw a swarm thing. Is there anything I can do? Okay, no. Place 1 web spitter at exits 1 and 2. 1 web spitter at 1 and 2.
Here.
Oh, man. 1 exit 1 and 2 grunts at exits 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. So it would be here and then
yeah,
2
my
grunts
bad.
Here. That's fine.
All right. So 1, 2, and then activate all creatures.
Oh, man. All right.
I feel like that's... I don't know. Like, that's rough. Activating twice like that. Luckily, I'll take the hits because, like...
Well...
Except for you.
I'm gonna probably die here.
I'm hoping not. I'll get over there and revive you for
it's
one
fine.
action.
So the grunts first, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That will attack you because you went last.
Okay.
So here's the die for that.
Oh,
Blank.
Yes. Okay.
That one attacks me. I take a hit.
Okay,
I'm down to
okay.
4.
That's all right.
The slasher goes... Oh, actually, the web spitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
What's the range on it?
The range is 5.
Oh.
So,
okay.
it's going to roll 2 dice.
That one.
Yep. And you're down?
Am I? I thought it was exclamation points.
No. Damage is normal. Exclamation points is webbed.
Oh.
Would you like to see the...
Oh, damn. Even with his range 5.
Yeah. His spit attack. 2 damage. And then on an exclamation point.
All right.
So you're down.
I am super down.
The slasher, with you being down, now moves to me.
Ouch.
But doesn't do anything.
Attack.
And then the Praetorian will spit at me, I believe, for... it's 1 die. Oh, no, it's the oppressor. It's just 1 die, range 2. And on an exclamation point, it's a double hit. Okay, so just 1 damage.
Alright, that's not bad.
This sucks.
I would say mine.
I plan to get out of there.
Yeah, but you can't go over grunts, right? So I would say probably mine, try to get them out the way, or do something to either finish him off and then, with a grenade or something.
Let me, I have to move, otherwise I get hit if they activate again. I have to move.
Oh, you can move over Bosco, that's right.
Not Bosco, it's the supply pod.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna go, 1, 2... out of range of everybody, except for that one.
Yeah.
For my second action, I will pick you up. This thing will hit me if it activates, but the rest will not. For my third action...
1, 2, 3, probably back here.
I'm going to probably throw a grenade.
Oh, okay.
To try and...
Or your turret. I forgot about that.
I could put my turret down, but I feel like this thing is going to move... Okay, it's not close enough to attack. I need to figure out what's close enough to attack and what isn't at this point.
There's a flare.
You have 1 health now when you get picked back up. That's a nitro.
There is a flare too there, so you could potentially kill him off and we could just hightail it out of there.
I can't kill it with 1 hit. Oh, that is true. He's got 3 health. I'd have to hit with a double and a single to kill it. I mean, I could take the risk, but then this grunt may hit you.
And what about, so your grenades wouldn't do it?
I'm thinking about using... Place the satchel charge detonate at any chosen time. I'd have to place it, so that's not going to help. The cluster grenade, I can pick a spot, say here. It won't kill this one, but it will hit everything around it. So I could potentially do 2 red damage to this and this.
And he's resistant?
He's not resistant to red.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of that would stop this from killing you, possibly getting that. There's no way to, also take this out.
I would say go for it just because there's a flare there.
That's going to be... Alright, so I will use my cluster grenade to target this spot, and then this one will get hit, and this one will get hit on a successful roll. Alright, 3 damage. That's going to be 3 damage here. That is out.
Perfect.
That is 3 damage here, and that is out. And if something does activate this turn... The only thing that could hit is this one.
Oh, that's going to hurt, probably.
But I have 3 health, so that's it. So now I have to draw an event. Vantage point. If not prone, look at the top card of either the event or swarm deck. You may then choose whether or not to shuffle that deck. Either way, increase swarm threat by 1.
Okay.
This has to go up by 1.
Yep.
But I'm going to look... The swarm deck is 2 away. I'm thinking we look at the event deck to see what's coming up, to see if creatures activate or not.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so I just want to see what this is. Activate all creatures. If no creatures are in play, place 1 exploder. That's not terrible. The only downside is...
I would have to kill the web.
You'd have to kill the Weber to protect me.
Yeah.
If you think you could do it.
2
damage is all it would need. You would also stun it, too.
Yeah. I would have to move 1, 2, 3 here, right? Because that's the only place I could go to.
You could go 1, 2. You don't want to be next to this. You could land here.
Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah, I can do that and take the free shooting action.
Yeah. All right, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3,
yes.
or around me. You can go through me as well.
Yeah.
And you're going to attack this.
Yes.
And you can stun it and not have to kill it.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So, you get a blue.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit it, then 2 damage, it's dead.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Awesome. That was your first action.
I would say get yourself out of there.
I can't move past a grunt, right?
You can't. Oh, yeah, you can't. Do you have any weapons? I mean, anything that you can use to shoot them?
I would love to use this.
It's
but
a single
I can't
target
split.
only. Yeah.
I can't split.
If you used your charge shot, can that be split between 2 one target?
Okay.
I mean,
might as well mine.
You're gonna. Okay, it's up to you.
Or should I actually focus on the slasher because he hurts the most?
But we know that this one will activate but not attack.
Oh. Okay.
So this is the only one right now that is a threat.
That is a threat. Okay. All right. And you can always put your turret
here and then hightail it out.
Yeah, so that way they get distracted and move to the closest.
Mm-hmm. I could do that.
All right. Oh, this goes back to me. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. So much for our plan to freeze the target and then everything's going to crap so bad. I do have all dwarves roll and use the mining die.
Ooh.
Would you want me to use that so that you can mine this for free?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
So.
It's just all dwarves use the mining die.
So I just have to roll the mining die?
Yeah, I'll use it for this as well. Just because I can. It's not going to really do much. But,
all right.
So go ahead and use the mining die and see if you... No. Okay.
All right.
I'll use it myself and I get 2.
Wow.
That just kills that. For funsies, do I get anything from it? It's a nitro.
That's a red sugar, dang it. No.
I wish it was.
So
that's still your second action.
Yeah, so I'm still in my second action.
Yeah.
I don't want to... Well, do I waste the ammo?
At this point, I mean, you've got enough ammo to get...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna...
All you need to do is get out of here. But the problem is that... Yeah, okay, so we know the event coming up will not...
Yeah, I would land here my next turn.
Here?
That's a pit.
Well, it'd be 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's right. I'd have to land on the spawner.
Or, yeah, you'd have to land on the spawner, which I would not recommend doing. But we know that... I just don't know what the next card is going to be.
Yeah.
So you do not want to be next to a spawner when it happens. Maybe you stay there.
I'm just going to burst fire on that grunt.
Okay. It is resistant to... Oh, the grunt?
The grunt.
Oh, this one here?
Yes.
All right.
It's blocking my way.
Go for it. It's dead. 3 damage.
All right. Now I'm going to do...
You do not want to be next to that. Because I don't know what's going to come up on my turn.
I know. You can always revive
I'll look at this again real quick just to see. It doesn't say anything about increasing swarm threat. So on my turn, it's not possible to trigger another swarm. So you could technically move to this.
I kind of want to just so I can have a free movement and a free shot.
All right. If you want to.
Yeah, I think I will. So that way we can hightail it to the thing.
Yeah, you've got 1 health, so...
And I am going to take a shot.
A free shot, grunt. So you're going to use your blue?
Yes. Oh, thank God.
Dead. All right, you killed the grunt.
And now the event comes
We know that this comes out, and it just says, activate all creatures. If no creatures are in play, place an exploder at exit 1 instead. So everything just moves to me. And that's it.
Okay, and now it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Turret? Or just going?
No, I think I'm gonna put down my turret just to safeguard our retreat.
Yeah.
So for my second action, I will use an ammo to place my turret down. Mm-hmm. And for my third action, I feel like I need to safeguard you, so I'll be the last man out. So I might just stay
1, 2,
here
3.
and...
I would say go on that platform, just so you can get closer to the drop pod.
Well, I'll get there regardless on my next turn. 1, 2, 3. Unless something spawns in front of me, that would suck. So 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. And...
I would say that's the best.
Yeah. All right. Alright, that's fine. So it is the event. Mm-hmm. Unset rumblings. Increase threat by 1.
Okay.
If this did not trigger a swarm, draw another... Oh my god. That's the one card that could increase the threat and then draw another card. If this next card is a swarm threat... Oh no. Increase swarm threat by 1.
Yep.
Well, in that case, if this did not trigger a swarm, nothing happens. But now we have to trigger a swarm.
That's okay.
Wow. This sucks. It really does. Like, everything that is going wrong is...
We're so close. It's fine. We got this.
Place 3 grunts at exit 1.
Now, because I'm on it, they just surround me, right?
They surround you. Okay. However, my turret will get a free shot.
On each of them?
Well, you're actually blocking the one over here.
Dang it.
I will just have to come back and pick you up if that's the case. And then 1 exploder at exit 2, which is over here. Then activate all creatures. So, okay. Well, first of all, these guys spawned. So I'm going to roll a green one for... this turret is going to attack the one closest to it. Dead. Okay. This turret will attack the one closest to it. Not dead. Okay. This one, you're blocking line of sight. Yep. This one will activate 1, 2. The turret will attack it. Dead. Okay. These 2, I went last, so this will attack me instead. So I'm going to roll a die for this one. I take a hit. I'm down to 2. This one is going to attack you. You're going to do the honors because I don't want to roll that. Nice. Okay, so nothing there. The slasher moves up 1 to the turret. It's the closest thing. And then the exploder goes 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shoot. That's okay.
It doesn't explode, actually. It just explodes if... Yeah, it just moves like normal.
Okay.
But
it's doing the bubbly thing.
Yeah, it's ready to blow.
Alright.
Now, actually, the turret should attack it while it's en route. 1, it's now in line of sight. Ah. So, will the turret kill it? No. Okay.
Alright, it's alright.
2, 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Now it is my turn.
It is... The problem is that if that thing blows...
Yeah, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Hold on. What if I do this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay. That way no event card is drawn.
Yes. 2 on my seat.
Fine. My turn. Tactical retreat. 1, 2, 3. We made it out.
Get the heck out of there.
Holy crap. That was freaking intense.
That was fun.
Everything that went wrong could go wrong.
Well, we got him down quickly. You know, we stunned him. He had 3 hits the first time around and 3 hits the second time around. So
I had the plan to freeze him with my gun and then we could murder him. But it ended up, like, crap was hitting the fan so much over here that... Yeah. It's just... The cards came out in such a way that screwed us twice. With the double activation and then once over here. We barely made that out. Oh my god.
I gotta say, this I felt like was normal. Like, this is default.
You think so?
This probably should have been mission 2.
For the record, I had 2 health, you had 1 health remaining.
Yeah, I know.
We barely got out.
I'm
really curious, what were these? That was the rose... the barley... Yeah, both were barley bulbs.
Barley bulbs. Barley bulbs, whatever.
Whatever.
That's cool.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, you revived me once, you know.
I did.
And I'm always running out of ammo at the very beginning because I just go like ham.
Well, you kind of had to. We were surrounded. We had a spitballer come out right from the gate. I mean, like, you were actually low on health as soon as you stepped out of the pod. So, like, we didn't have
as soon as I stepped out, I got webbed.
I felt like, I knew the first couple of turns, I'm like, this is not gonna go well. I could just tell immediately that this mission was not going to go our way.
You know, all these missions that we've been doing, we could probably have done like a Has 3 or 5, because look at how much space
Yeah, but the swarms come out sooner.
That's true.
Maybe. Well, my plan is, once we get through all the missions on Has 1, maybe we'll replay them on Has 2 or whatever, just to see.
Yeah. We definitely got to do one with Bosco. How many missions are there?
According to the book, that was mission 6. There are 14 missions.
Oh, nice.
But there's also a randomizer and designing your own mission section.
I plan to go up to mission 114.
Wow,
probably.
okay, that's great.
Maybe.
Not that I have any other games to cover, that's fine.
We have a whole half side of the board of our table.
That, for the record, was challenge level veteran.
Oh, wow.
We're getting up there. The last one was veteran, the Circle of Carnage.
Okay.
We did the 2 missions 3 and 4 were experienced, and the others were novice.
It's great. I'm actually really curious to see how hard these things get. Like, I love to play on the very hardest difficulty.
Well, mission 14's difficulty says... actually, it says veteran.
Oh, really?
So, but it could still
Devil's Fork. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh. That's mission 14 there.
Brood Nexus, the Spitballer, the Web Spitter.
Is that all? Okay.
Probably. I was expecting like 5 oppressors.
That would be awful. 5 oppressors. I'm looking for an oppressor mission. I don't see any. There's a Quarks, Morkite.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Well, there you go, folks. Close call, Deep Rock Galactic. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I've been to publish. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.